Hey friends, in this course, we're going to study together assignment selling, which is one of the foundational principles of they ask, you answer. So what is assignment selling actually? It is the process of integrating content, very specific buyer-based questions, text, video, etc., into the sales process at the beginning, during, and even after, so as to shorten the sales cycle while increasing closing rates. And it all happens because they are more informed, and furthermore, they see you or the salesperson as the authority, which is the absolute key. So that's what assignment selling is. So when should you be using assignment selling? Well, there's really three main times. It's pretty obvious, but once again, oftentimes what is obvious isn't always applied. So the first opportunity that we have to use assignment selling is before the initial sales appointment, all right? So what's key to this moment is that we take that time with the assignment that we give so as to eliminate the majority of the questions that we know they're going to ask. We've done the studies on this and we've seen over and over again that 80% of the questions that a prospect asks on a first sales call are essentially the same questions. So if we can eliminate those 80%, that's what we should do. And so ideally, the content that you're using for the assignment in the pre-sales call assignment are meant to eliminate those 80% of questions. Okay, so the second opportunity that you have is in the post-sales call communication that you have with the prospect. So let's say you just met with the prospect and you're doing a follow-up email same day or the next day. Once again, we don't want to just say something as simple as, I hope you had a good time, I sure did. We want to take this moment to say things like, so, of course, I want to thank you for our time together yesterday. I was thinking about the question that you asked with respect to such and such, and we've produced a video about such and such that specifically addresses that concern that you had. I want you to go ahead and watch this video, and I'll follow up with you tomorrow to get your thoughts. So that's an example of a post-appointment assignment selling follow-up. But we shouldn't just say, following up. The subject line should say, addressing that question you had about such and such, Mike, or whatever the person's name is, but we're addressing that thing. Now, as soon as they see the subject line, they have their attention, and now, boom, we address it with the assignment in the video. And then finally, the third area where we can use assignment selling is as the sales process has demurred or gone on longer, or even after the sales process is over, we have the opportunity to continue to engage and to teach. But once again, we shouldn't just say, thinking about you, wanted to know if you had any questions. We should look for further moments to educate. And if we've been listening well, it's not hard to do. And if they're already a customer, once again, we still have opportunities to teach and to add value. So consider those three things and consider what are the assignments that my organization could use with each one of those phases so as to give as much value in education as possible to our customers.